Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Chaos Gate. My brand new campaign is underway and I don't think I can ask for much more better start. It feels like it's been going really damn well. We've already gained 3 grimoires going on, and with the stacking up research bonus that I'm currently getting for Inquisitor, I am rapidly going to get a bunch of these traits out of the way. It's just a question on how do I want to prioritize things, since I believe I just finished the warp field penetration. I don't know if that was available to me after doing my last mission or not, but either way, having stratagems is going to be nice. And I think with about 30-ish, is it 30 or 40 days? 30 days of double research speed, I think I'm going to try and grab the seed and either a new stratagem or just unlocking the psychic attunement, since I don't even think psychic attunement literally does anything for me right now in the current circumstances. So I may actually unlock, well, I could potentially reduce the corruption here with diminishing value, so I may hang on to that, assuming it even works like that if I'm honest. I may need a new prognosticar to kind of allow this to actually do that. Either way, we got a lot of researching to do, so let's get the main one out of the way, and then I'm going to have to think long term on how quickly I want to unlock the Craftwork mission, since that unlocks a lot more area and it gives me the means for the rest of these research trees and of course the extra seeds for specific upgrades. That's something I'm going to have to really think on. When do I want to go after the craft world, since right now it's with this smaller region it's far more manageable, especially if I can be so lucky as to get a couple missions for some extra servitors to upgrade my warp drive. But for now, we will be content with at least dealing with 2 of the uprisings for this wave and prepare for next. It still remains to be seen though if being in the corner map is actually working out for me, if it's the ideal place to be, because I tried like one jump away and it hasn't really helped me, let's be completely honest. Oh, intervention. Good.
Commander, my servitors have flagged some interesting chatter from a nearby way station of the Officio Medicae. They appear to have been inoculating their patients against the effects of the bloom. We should travel to the facility and investigate. I will mark its location on the star map.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. Although that means we have to go to the other side of the galaxy or the other side of the sector, but this could be worth something. What does it tell me though? Nothing. It could even be a false lead, but it is worth trying because I don't really have any justification to stay over on the left, if I'm completely honest. Oh, here comes the blooms now. I can only intercept one. It honestly and of course if I had stayed on the left, guess what would have happened? I could have potentially got 2 of these blooms again. So we're gonna have to let that go. 2 more grimoires. I'm seriously considering that, I'm not gonna lie. And this gives me 10 servitors with 3 requisition. And I have to kill bloom spawns, so that means that's gonna be a long ass mission if I go that route. Both of which I have to kill 4 enemies with grenades. Keep that in mind. So I'm going to be loading with a lot of explosive munitions. I think we're good on grimoires for now, especially with the 100% bonus. So let's try for the servitors so I can at least get that going. How many do I actually get again? Okay, 10. So I'm just wondering, can I actually buy or build something right now? I need 18 for the reactor, that's significant. And I don't need to upgrade the barracks yet, but getting another prognosticar could be nice. Jeez, even with 10 servitors I basically can really do nothing right now. A little disconcerting, since the plasma generator on its own is a pointless upgrade. It's when I can get additional upgrades that really pays for itself. That is a little disheartening, but I think we're fine going this route. We gotta at least get some construction efforts made, especially with the early lead we have in the research. Since I could either choose to go all out on the research and have that maxed out pretty quickly, which might not be worth it. Due to the fact, again, I'm going to have to progress with the story that much more quickly. Or try and balance it out, which I think I'm going to go to more balanced approach. At least that way, it's more flexible and I can handle more things that come our way. And has anyone recovered? Nope. They'll be ready for the next mission though, without a doubt. We're just going to need to bring in the explosives. Without a doubt. And ideally, I would need as many explosives as possible. As much as I like to increase the critical hit damage, actually, I think I will keep Macius with the Tomb, because that's going to work well, with you switching over to the Hammer of the Chosen. With Hammer Hands and the +1 crit damage there, you are basically doing... I'm trying to remember, do you actually get the +1 damage already for criticals? Yes, you do. So you do 6, 7, 8, that's enough to one-shot a regular cultist. Right off the bat. I think that is worth it. Everyone else, though, is probably going to need explosives of sorts. Which begs the question, do I want you to have explosives or not there, Malchus? Which we did properly rename everyone to at least have a little bit of diversity going on here. But yeah, am I okay not having a servo skull? That is the honest question. I think this requires having extra explosives handy, so I'm okay doing this. We're just gonna have to play extra cautious, just a wee little bit. But everyone has their thunder hammers. We have, let's see, we have Macius, who's able to one-shot cultists with his hammer hands, and I think his Stormbolter, due to upgrade that he has for his warp charge, can also do 6 damage to one of them right off the bat. At least without the cover bonuses, at least, that they're getting. I think he is pretty efficient at what he can do. It's just a question if everyone else can do it. And we only... Okay, we already have... Huh. Do we actually... I'm trying to remember... Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to honestly remember. I thought we always start off with one there, so maybe I should reduce this or research a second stratagem just in case. I get this weird feeling I shouldn't have had a second stratagem available to me. But that changes my research mindset on how I'm going to approach it from here on out. It's just weird that I thought I only had one to begin with, because if you remember correctly, my last 3-4 episodes, I literally had no stratagems available to me and had to do it the old-fashioned way to complete the campaign. So forgive me if I kind of forget how to use the stratagems a little bit, or at least how they worked. Otherwise, I think we're set. We don't have an interceptor, sadly, which Dolphin is going to be back and running pretty damn soon. We just gotta make this one mission work. And if I can get multi-kills with the grenades, that will make my life easier, because then I can use the others for tactical bonuses. It comes down heavily, though, to if we're gonna have a lot of cliffs for this upcoming mission, though, to make it worth it. Or at least make it a lot easier and, of course, get maximum value out of said grenades, too. Okay, let's do this. Give us the brief.
The Ultramarines appear to have been holding this ground until a recent Death Guard assault.
Curious. I would not have expected Nurgle to use direct force to lay the groundwork for the Bloom.
Yes, the Plague Lord's methods are generally more indirect. Perhaps this skirmish held some other purpose.
Alright. So our Seed Bear's way over there, to say the least. Oh, and another one there. Which conveniently is where we're going, but I'm wondering, how likely is it we're going to run into Plague Marines now? That's what I'm honestly wondering. So let's move you over one space.
Your orders?
Might be a little bit slow moving them one space at a time. I would love it for a quality of life update if they let us be able to
Praise the
move
Emperor.
multiple, allow us to move other Grey Knights as we're
haste.
waiting for this move to finish through. But I think we're okay. Okay, our enemy there behind the wall though, so I'm not too worried.
Your command. On the hunt.
And then, where do I
Standing
put
ready.
a Dantor? A Dantor, well that doesn't seem like it's cover. Oh, it doesn't even want to tell us if it's cover or not because he can't actually get there.
But once,
I was hoping to plan out his move quite a bit
my blade
in
is
preparation.
ever ready. Moving out. The Emperor lights our path.
Now this is where our move's going to get awkward since I don't know if that's going to activate him or not.
With haste. Unleash me.
And as much as I would like to
What is your
Aegis
will?
Shield in preparation for this, I don't think we're going to get to do that.
On my way.
And this should in theory activate him. There we go.
Dogs of the false emperor.
Alright, they are Plague Marines. At least a single Plague Marine next to explosives. Now it just comes down to, can I kill any of them with a grenade?
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Because let's see. Trying to think of the grenades here. How much damage do you do? 3 damage, and then it's not going to be enough to kill him. That's going to be a bit of a pain.
What is your will?
But we can blast him and set up a kill with a grenade later if I'm so lucky. Gotta remember, if I Psychic Onslaught, that's going to kill him, isn't it? And okay, this is a good spot. It's full cover, and you can hit a lot of them.
My way.
It sadly only does not allow for me to use Killzone as well. That's gonna hit 3 of them. How much health do they have, though? Because yeah, potentially if I do full 5 damage, I can kill some of them. He has 9, so that means we're gonna have to use a grenade over here in a way where we can hit that. Is it possible? Okay, I can do what I want to do. Hit the explosives and kill 2 of them at once. That's a good start. I think that's a very good start. 5 damage there. It's not going to kill the gunner unless I have a way to soften him up. That might be the exception there. And I might have to waste a shot to do it.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
You have 3 health, right? Ooh, 4, never mind. The grenade's not going to do what I want of it.
Malchus.
At least at the moment.
Yes, Commander.
I want you to
Yes,
hammer
Commander.
hands. I could still get a double kill here. It's like the idea of burning his entire turn to do this, though.
My blade is
But
yours.
that's what Malchus can do,
Blade
I
is
think.
ever ready.
Unless I sideball you, that is not enough to get a triple kill set up. At least the way I want. If I can clear this pod nicely, I should not have to worry too terribly enough.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, because you can
Take
go
your
there
position.
cover easily enough. Let's see, you have,
What
you
is
have
your
1
will?
shot left. Okay, that sets it up. I'm hoping actually. Yeah, you still have. Yeah, we can get a triple kill here. Is it honestly worth it though? It's only. It means only the Plague Knight's gonna be, or the Plague Marine's still gonna be alive. Just gotta be mindful of the damage I'm gonna take as a result of that. which will be mitigated if he goes after... I should have side-bolted, shouldn't I? That would have... I think that's part of the mistake I may have done. I honestly can't remember if I did side-bolt. Although, let's see, did I spend willpower? Well, no way to know at the moment, sadly. And I want to hit all of them, because why the hell not? I just gotta be mindful that the seed's gonna get knocked out of the blast if I'm not careful. Although where I place it doesn't matter so long as it hits all of them. Ooh, wait. Oh yeah, he's gonna die due to the explosives, that's why. For a moment I thought the one behind the sandbags was gonna survive.
No match for the Emperor's Chosen.
And I want to get the seeds, and that will leave one action point left, which may not mean much. But at least...
On my way.
The reason I say is I don't know who you actually go after if I were to Aegis.
Seed from this rot.
That's the only problem there, unless he does more damage to me. That might be the only thing I can manipulate the AI with. Ah, I didn't even need the shield, funny enough. That works out well. No need to hammer hands as much as I'm tempted to. And wow. Is that really full cover for him? Apparently it's because of the stairs. There is actually no way I could shoot him with a Dantor. And sadly you're one space away from doing something to him.
The Emperor lights our path.
Well, that's sucky.
Gracias.
Maybe I should hammer hand you, if I'm completely honest. I'm not really fond of it, if I'm honest. But I might as well, so at least your melee attack won't be all that threatening. It should, in theory, only be 1 point damage. Oh no, I don't want to hammer hands. And extra damage, I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I was really hoping I could kill him this turn, though. Keep this turn rolling. Since because of the damn full cover, I can't really do much.
With haste.
I think... Yeah, you go there, Aegis up. So at least one of the Terminators should get priority, or at least get shot at. And then Malchus, where the hell do you go? You might as well go here. It's safe enough, right? Yep, not gonna get a reaction, sadly. Oh, he's gonna do a stupid flank, isn't he? Or did he burn his entire turn for that movement? It seems like he moved a little too much for a single point move.
Your orders. My blade is ever ready.
He's in a bit of an awkward spot to try and finish him off, though. Since I'm moving quite a ways away from where we want to go. But he's gonna die at least.
Wounded.
Now it's just a question who gets the honors to kill him. Who do I want gain experience? Because what's your level? You're still level 1? No, you're level 2 now. I just can't remember what your level... Oh, I gave you kill zone, didn't I? Okay, you have the you have the ability to ignore armor. That's... Alright, I'm starting to remember what these guys are capable
As
of.
you will.
So we'll just shoot you. Oh. So much for that idea. Everyone's wasting their turn over here.
Another battle ends in triumph.
Alright, let's get on moving. Should I engage the pawn on the left? I probably should, honestly.
I I am here to
Just gotta
serve.
be mindful of whatever affliction might
Moving
come
now.
from the warp surge.
Yes, Commander.
And it'll give me more experience that way. Which
As you
experience is going to be
command.
important. And I still have my stratagem, let's keep that in mind. And I gotta remember that's a window there. I could end up revealing them if I'm
Taking
not
position.
careful. Although apparently they're not there anymore either way. Either way, I'll give everyone a chance to catch up.
And Antor.
Adantor, where are you going? Let's
Edian
move you up too, if possible.
on the hunt. I sense their presence.
Okay, so they're around the corner. How close could we realistically get? I think as soon as I cross this wall is where we're gonna activate
My
them.
blade is yours.
And I don't think going up here is actually feasible for me, is it? I don't think so anyway. I don't know if that's the same pod that I saw here at the very beginning though. Only thing I'm not sure of.
My blade is
Let's
ever
move a
ready.
Dantor up. That should not reveal, I'm hoping. Just to make sure you do a single point move. Okay, that's a good 1 point move
Moving
there.
now. Standing ready.
So I should be safe here,
Seeking
but
the tainted.
ooh. Okay, I know they're going this way, so let's prepare for that eventuality.
On my way.
As you command.
I don't want to fight two pods if I can help it, although I worry
I am
that
willing.
other pods come this way whether I want to or not.
It will be done.
It's going to be a bit cramped, but we did activate them. A nice big group for a psychic onslaught too. I cannot say no to that. And a grenade to go with it. This is the perfect use of a grenade, and with the warp surge about to happen,
My blade is yours.
good, beautiful shot. And it looks like I can hit every single one. Just gotta be careful not to straight up kill him with this ability. That's always the problem.
Taking position.
I might do too well here. If there were any explosives around.
I must rearm.
Okay, do your 2 point move over here,
As you will.
and then make way for a grenade.
Orders.
Edian, this is a great way for you to get experience. I am all for
As
it.
ordered.
And then that leaves the big guy and him.
Praise the Emperor.
I have 2 action points and I can weaken you very nicely. Is that honestly what I want to do? Because big boy is going to cause problems too. How much damage can I do to you? Afflicts bleed, but that's not gonna help, is the bit of the
Very
problem.
ready.
So I think that's what Massius is for. There. At least we can wipe all but one cultist, and I know how to easily at least mitigate his effectiveness.
What is your will?
Alright, take your shot there. We won't kill him. Actually, yeah, because Edian's going to throw a grenade. That's going to be amazing value, let's not lie. And that will all but guarantee an level up for him, I think. As much as I would like to get more experience for the Apothecary, I'm not going to lie, this is a good window for it. And we're about to warp surge anyway. I'm fine with this, actually.
I am the Emperor's vengeance. Unleash me.
Let's at least give him a little bit of experience, right?
Death to the enemy.
And this meets our criteria for the bonus objective.
I am the Wrath of Xiphos!
And then you just shield yourself or go to cover, which cover does not seem like ideal choice. And now you're temporarily a Terminator too.
Kill them all!
Although Overwatch is gonna really suck here. But we can mitigate it really well. And that's 3 points. Hopefully that wasn't 4. Okay, 1 is hobbled. That I can live with. Sadly, it means that, yeah, was it Adantor's not really gonna do anything.
Blade is ever ready. Gracias.
Now everyone at least can move up still. What about the other pod?
Horrors invade
Ooh,
our realm.
close. Ooh, critical hit. Can't argue with that. Not that it really matters.
The Emperor lights our path. Aye, sir.
I think I want Massius to get his next level so I can afford to maybe
Yes,
have someone else take his place for next mission. Oh, well, to be honest, I need his hammer hands for more seeds, so I'm probably not going to do that actually. What I honestly wonder is if I can get a good flank. This would be an opportunity to try for it.
Moving now. As you will.
Yeah, you still have 2 action points, but I think I'm fine with you going straight forward. So let's get the kill.
hunt. We have purified this
Now the
place.
tricky part. It looks like I can barely move forward, which means I do not want to go there.
Moving now. My blade is ever
And
ready.
this in theory should not reveal them,
But once
because I'm going parallels of where they're going. This might be a bit different story.
moving out.
Let me try and move someone else a bit. Oh, let's see. I think we're fine. We're moving slightly parallel to them.
What is your will?
Maybe not so much here, if I'm honest.
Unleash me.
This is the scary part. Okay, we didn't activate him. I can move a little more freely now. Because I know that's going to activate him no matter what.
Your orders.
As is potentially going here. Let's see if this activates him. Yeah, it did, sadly.
Stubborn.
A lot of Meliors, though, who are also conveniently near some explosives. And that, I don't think it's gonna kill. I don't think it's gonna hit the one in back though, but it's a great way to soften them up. As, yeah, they're gonna move enough to kind of bypass that easily. So let's do that. And then we'll just have the Terminators go up and
Sanctify my rounds.
if I can do enough damage. Oh, I could have killed someone actually. That might have made the difference there. And that only lasts 1 turn. Yeah, that might have been a better idea. Use the kill zone.
Unleash me.
And I don't even think I can get a shot off. A full cover here is good. If you can't get a shot, that would be decent. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Praise the Emperor.
And I think you just back up to the full
Aye,
cover.
sir.
Edian, what do you do?
Standing ready.
Okay, you can get some shots there, but that also means you're likely going to get rushed down. Ooh, convenient. You can get 2 shots on this cultist and kill, or this little blighter and kill him. I'm all for that.
Fall.
And you're in enough cover, you should be
Moving out.
safe from the Plague Marine. Now, let's see.
What is your will?
Gotta be careful of him. And sadly, nowhere I can really go very effectively. If I overwatch, I'll take a little bit of damage. I only took 1 health, though, of damage, so I should be alright. And an overwatch doesn't really do much. So maybe I should just go to cover to help protect me a bit more. Where would be the best spot to go? Probably right here, honestly. I can't get flanked that well by the Plague Marine. And don't... I could have double Overwatch. Maybe that could have been the right choice, but... this machine's not ideal for it. And at least if the cultist doesn't go into that range, at least there he's at a distance where he should be able to do permanent damage, or permanent health damage to me. So the Overwatch keeps him out of reach. Two points of damage, good to know.
Pathetic.
Die! Die! Die!
And I should be fine there with cover. Oh, didn't even do a single point of damage. Alright. I am fine with that. Seeds on the move, that's fine. Although I think there's still another pod around.
Your orders.
I am here to serve.
Now, at Dantor you can't really do much, so just kill our
We
friend
bring
here.
death.
Although, how much damage was that? Yeah, 6 health. I could have done 6 damage with the Force Hammer, honestly. But I think we're in good shape regardless.
Blessed ammunition, the Emperor lights our path.
Ooh, I get 2 melee attacks. That's amazing. And good opportunity to Force Strike. Try and wail on him a bit. Ooh, even better. Armor piercing seems pointless because we're not going to consistently get those critical hits. So, our arm is going to fall off. And I can actually go sidestep if that's a better idea. Nope, not needed. So let's go wail on you. We have 2 attacks left, which actually yeah, that'll get us 2 more melee attacks. We don't even need a Force Strike. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
And you could just shoot him. Problem solved easily for Macius.
Mercy in death.
Another one bites the dust. And no risk of activating them, but I don't know if they have friends elsewhere. Okay,
And Antor.
you got 1 point of movement, which
Seeking the
isn't really
tainted.
much movement, let's be honest, but
Standing ready.
it is what it is, and we're gonna get you moving forward as
No
much as we
devil shall
can.
elude my gaze.
There goes our Plague Knight, or Plague Marine.
Destroyed.
I got Warhammer on the brain, or Total Warhammer. Since I keep calling them Plague Knights, or, well, I guess they're not really Plague Knights, it would be Nurgle Warriors, wouldn't they? Either way, they are dead. Actually, let's do a 2-point move just in case. And we still have our
Unleash
stratagem.
me. Moving out.
We should have the easiest time dealing with this next pod if I do this right.
Is yours.
Just a question if there's another pod around though. Which there might not be.
Praise the Emperor.
And of course, Andantor cannot really go very far. Is anyone really surprised with him being hobbling right now? Ah, that sucks.
Advancing.
This might be the last pod actually, or at least I'm not seeing another pod. Let's
What
get
is your
everyone else
will?
up then.
Moving swiftly.
Alright, you're all
Your
set.
command.
Okay, they're right there.
As ordered.
So we can get really damn close to him for this upcoming fight. We're just probably going to be doing
My
as a
blade is
3-man
yours.
squad.
Seeking the taint.
Which was one of the secondary heroic feats anyway, so I think I'm used to it. It would be real funny though if I can make it through there without activating anything. There's a very slim chance I could pull it off. Would that be ideal? Probably not, honestly.
At once.
But let's engage. 3 Plague Knights, or Plague Marines, dang it. That's gonna be a little troublesome. And as soon as I get that siege, it's gonna trigger reinforcements, which honestly, I kind of am okay with, because the amount of vision I have here will really restrict the reinforcements, unless they go over here. Just a question, how is that really the right choice? That's the honest question, because I do have Quicksilver. So I can go all out on you pretty damn quickly. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I still had a grenade to knock.
Boom has been contained, but I
Well, no.
sense more of Nurgle's minions on the way. We should
Oh.
recover your brothers and my seeds.
Okay, so I thought it worked differently there. I thought it was-
Seed.
I thought it was limited by fission. I was totally wrong. Alright, time to use Quicksilver either way. And we can kill you.
Feel the bite of my sword.
So close to a kill. But if I can get 2 action points, you can move out and shield yourself, which would still be
My
pretty
blade
effective.
is ever ready.
Yep, you can go there, get full cover,
Moving now.
shield up. And our apothecary does get the kill as a result regardless, so that's probably a good result for me.
I defile your cause.
Someone's angry. Is there a way I can get 2 overwatches in? Sort of. It's a question if that's worth it. Because going here would be best cover, I get a good overwatch angle,
On my way.
and those Plague Marines won't get to hit me. Just the reinforcements gotta watch for.
They shall not pass.
Maybe not the best use of a Quicksilver, but it works.
Haste.
I was kind of expecting to have a little more breathing room, if I was completely honest. And you have 2 shots here. I would like to put you somewhere where you can get 2 overwatches. Don't think you could do it there though. And hopefully you should be safe.
Onward, brothers.
Yeah, this should be a... I'm hoping this is a decent kill zone. We'll see if the game cheats and teleports them deeper in.
Will over wickedness.
Overwatch, that's fine. I could just keep you at bay. And you're limit where you can go because your buddy is taking up space. And I think I could just safely shoot the Plague Marine anyway.
They come to their doom.
Okay, nice clump there. Sadly, can't Psychic Onslaught them. Good hits there at least. Okay, I know what I want to do here. Please tell me I can grenade you. Because you're my last grenade. So goodbye, my friend. One dead Plague Marine. And I actually remembered their name properly. As much as I would like to cause a lot of pain to him, not gonna happen until next turn. I should not have reloaded, dang it. Because I'm gonna have to reload next turn, aren't I? If I shoot for a Psychic Onslaught.
Your orders?
I can at least fall back a little bit without real issue.
We strive.
And then Edian can get some good shots here. Yep, that'll be enough to kill him real easily. One more time. Goodbye. Easiest Plague Marine kills so far. And we shot up both his arms. Because that seems to be the theme we're running so far. No full cover for me, that's not a big issue when they're all meleeers, but... I do want to prepare for if the Plague Marines come on forward.
Yes, sir.
And I want as many Overwatch shots as possible since they are going to get really damn close. You have 2 shots, so I think I definitely want to fall back. Ah, dang it. Can't fall back in a place that I'm comfortable with. So I think... Oh, actually I should just Aegis and then Overwatch maybe.
Chosen shield.
That might not be as effective as I like, but at least only 2 of them could melee me. Although going back here would be smarter, just means I can't do crap. We have Psychic Onslaught. Though I should be okay. Because how much damage do these guys do? 2 points of damage each. I don't think the Plague Marines are going to do a whole lot of damage, if I'm honest. And shooting them probably doesn't help me. Let's hope I don't regret this, because this is a bit of a precarious spot. And let's see, how much health do they have? 6. Overwatch would kill every single one of them. This might help a bit. Every single Overwatch would kill one of the Poxwalkers. And I shouldn't really need it unless outside of fighting the Plague Marines. Ah! God damn it. And apparently he survived even with the vulnerable. Which is not oh, it ended at the end of the turn, didn't it?
Strong we shall stand.
That probably is what happened, dang it. We are okay. The shield took the damage it needed to. And I am going to take some blight damage whether I want to or not. At least Tainted Blades is not relevant anymore. Now let's get as close as we can for maximum damage. Although really, it should do maximum damage regardless, I just gotta make sure I hit the right one. Let's do another kill zone. Overkill to say the least, but maybe we can do.
Meditate.
Oh god dang it. Oh well. So much for that. I messed that up because I should have just gone for the explosion, but this in theory does the same thing.
On my way.
I just don't get the warp charge to get the guaranteed kill.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, so I think, well, is melee just the right idea here? Because I can melee you, and I'll be in cover, and I can shoot another one easily enough. Oh, yeah, I have to reload. I can't actually do that. So we'll just melee everything we can. And we should be in position to kill all of them without risk of overwatch. Yep, we can kill all of them easily enough.
No match for the Emperor's
How much
chosen.
ammo? One shot. So gotta be careful there. Because shooting them is gonna result in a lot of damage.
Empty.
I am here to serve. The Emperor protects.
And I can't even defend myself, can I? Can I reload at least? Okay, at least there's
Armed
that.
and ready.
Oh, interesting. I can shoot you and... Okay. Although this is bad angle. I'm assuming I can't just shoot. But taking 4 points of damage. So I think we're content to just take the hit here.
Gracias.
Yeah, and you sadly have to reload, so an Overwatch can't be used to kind of trick them into staying back.
Reloaded.
They might try and take a flank shot here, is what I'm insinuating. An Overwatch would have deterred them from doing that. And them rising shouldn't be an issue, I'm hoping. Okay, they are flanking,
None may
sadly.
stay our wrath.
So this is gonna hurt a lot on my apothecary, but I think I'm okay with that. So long as it's only lightly wounded if I'm lucky enough.
Teleport coordinates locked.
If I'm lucky enough for it to only be a light wound. And it's a good monumental success otherwise. Just had to mess up the Psychic Onslaught, so that one melee attack could have been avoided since I think I would have killed... Yeah, I would have killed one through the Psychic Onslaught, wouldn't I? So I rushed out a tiny bit. Oops, I was hoping to skip this. Yeah, what do we get? Well, let's see, rank 3 Interceptor. I honestly am seriously considering getting a second Interceptor here. To help build up that extra power. Now the only problem is, why would I want to get this when I already have a tomb that gives me this and 15% critical hit chance? There is the honest question I ask you. I think I withhold, as tempted as I am to honestly get another interceptor. Because the risk is, the reason I'm a little hesitant, I don't want to wait, is they're more than likely going to get skills I don't want them to get. At least with a rank 3 interceptor, there's better chance I can gear them out to be the way I want. Since otherwise the alternative would be to hope some of my Grey Knights die. Which I don't think I want to do, actually. If I can get another successful mission that will give me maybe the 10 requisition I want to maybe unlock everything. Or at least upgrade further. Can't say no to 3 promotions. Now, big question. Upgrade on the chapter or get you hammer hands? I like the idea of hammer hands. Hopefully, I am okay with this for now. Since that will allow us to get the upgrade right away. Or I could get the warp charge, which might not be terrible either. Daemonhunters, congratulations on your level 3. Do we have you going the grenade route? Since I don't think we want the warp charge yet, do we? Actually, last additional turn is kind of important. That might have screwed me over a little bit with that Overwatch plan. I just wasn't paying attention if they still had the debuff on them though. And extra grenade. A little more flexibility for him too. Malchius, what about you? I do want to get warp speed, I'm not gonna lie. We have the willpower. And with hammer hands, there's really great synergy there. Really great synergy. So maybe I'll unlock the first point. I don't really want the warp charge, honestly. +2 crit damage, and this boon gains so +4 crit damage. I think that is the route I want to go. And then we'll go for... Ooh, and you're not even wounded. Even better. Completely flawless mission then in that case. Sadly, we cannot reach the other blooms because I felt inclined by the game to take the bait. And clearly, the game did that on purpose. So watch as it's a negative result or one that doesn't help me. I'm gonna call it now. Hope this is the Bloom Seed research, isn't it? Yep, it is.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact.
Alright. I was wondering what was prompting that. And we get +1 requisition for that too. We'll need 8. And we're gonna get, of course, Gate of Infinity. Because, why the hell not? This thing was so powerful they had to nerf it. And even then, I like the potential for it drastically. That is due to the fact of how impactful interceptors alone are with their teleport. Now, what happens here?
We have arrived at the Medicay's facility. I will depart in my frigate and make direct contact myself. With the bloom outbreak so rampant in this area, it could take me some time.
Can you not simply seize their records? You have the authority.
Such biomancies can be exceedingly complicated. Without examining their patients firsthand, it will be time-consuming to understand their process.
We will be here for a long time, oh boy. I think we're okay for now. Let's do the long one, as much as I don't like it.
The Officio Medicae are not known to be particularly efficient. I will return when I can.
And of course, that undoes all my research. I kind of expect as much. That would hinder our Inquisitor. But with the 10 days, that should time out perfectly for next bloom if I'm lucky. I'm hoping at least. That could have potentially allowed me 2 blooms. I don't think I can get it now, though. Just the 1.
Commander, it has been a fruitful excursion. We have slowed the bloom spread to a crawl upon this world. Unfortunately, the solution relies on a volatile local compound, and so cannot be applied elsewhere. We should return to...
That was not worth it. Like I said, the game tried to dick me over. Alright, bonus objective, extract seeds. We get a grimoire. And we get servitors here. I really want my servitors. With only 3 knights. And this is a bloom spawn one. I don't think I like that. Let's stick with the seeds, I guess. Actually, how many servitors do we have right now? 16. Is that enough? Not quite, damn it. And it's only a single grimoire too, so... Ooh, this is also an option. Seek and destroy bloom spawns, win with no critical injuries. I get requisition though. Which I don't know if I really want. Well, that sounds silly to say, because I can get requisition elsewhere a little more effectively. And I'm not going to get the Gate of Infinity anytime soon. I don't think I'm... Am I... What's the ranks of everyone? With that said, could I get away with a full level 3 squad? Well, Interceptor... Let's see. The 4, Dolphin, Seeker, and a Dantor could do it. Could very well do it. And the reward is definitely worth it for requisition. It's definitely gonna be a long mission, but one worth trying unless we get delayed here.
Alert. Proximate warp currents are unstable. Recommend immediate aggressive acceleration or the Edict's coordinates may be disrupted.
Risk analysis?
Insufficient cogitation time to perform reductive calculations. Impact imminent.
Let me ward the ship, Commander. I just read an ancient tome on the topic of warp turbulence.
A heretical text, no doubt. Tampering with the warp on such a scale is foolhardy. The Edict is a sturdy ship. We should ride it out.
The ship may be at risk. Warp drive will be at risk, and that's the last thing I want to do. So I think I'm okay taking a hull point damage. And if I ward the ship, that will hinder our Inquisitor, doesn't it?
Brace for impact!
Update. The Edict has sustained minor damage and transported to alternative coordinates.
Well, I guess that sets the... I tried to go bold, but at least it didn't mess us up that much. Now let's do our alternative plan then. Try and level up some of our lower ranked knights in preparation, since this should be good. This is level 1 Bloom. I'm trying to remember. You already got 1 level? Yeah. No, you have none, actually. This is about as easy as we can realistically get. An extra grimoire is definitely not bad. Now, who are we going to take? We have a new Hammerhand knight, so we'll swap out Macius. And for Mortimer, Mortimer's the plan there, and I'll swap out our Apothecary for the time being. That leaves the 4. And I think that's everyone. 2 Purgators, just a current Interceptor. Good, now I just gotta remember what Mortimer's traits were. Which is just a lot of willpower for Psychic Onslaught. And it makes me wonder, I should switch you out to a Stormbolter. With that said, sadly, Stormbolters aren't really helpful here. A specific one. But congratulations on now having a Demon Hammer. You are going to contribute to the murdering. Alright. So the 4 set, Edian needs to change out his Demon Hammer to benefit from the extra damage he's going to get. So we're actually going to get some value out of this thing, despite it being questionable of grabbing in the first place, upon not realizing that the Demon Hammers actually did 2 points of damage. Otherwise, yeah, Fortimer's gonna have the Apothecarian's Servo Skull for healing, I think. Let's see, Edian, you're gonna get the Tomb. Actually, we can have our cake and eat it too, I think. Let's get the grenades on you, because, let's see, we have a Dantor here with 2 slots now. You get to have our Medicaid Servo Skull for the time being. Perfect. And actually, it's grenades I want. There we go. Alright, we have 2 tombs. We have 2 of these here, so that is 4, 5, 6, 7 on the critical hit, 9 damage, I think, total. With the book there, so that's quite a significant amount of damage. I am liking this squad, and we do have something to ignore armor, in the off chance we aren't able to kill a Plague Marine. But it looks like we're going to be dealing with the Psychers pretty soon, or at least in this mission we might. And all we have to do is extract 2 seeds, which Edian is easily capable of doing such a thing now. Let's get ourselves another success, some more levels in, and prepare our knights for the greatness to come. Should be good. I'll get my Astral Aim if I can get Fortimer leveled up though, which will help tremendously. It should anyway.
Data indicates the Sons of the Putrid Eye use these roads as a base of operation.
Another foul cult of Nurgle. There is little doubt we will find more of these seeds below. Brothers, advance.
Okay, so this is another seed mission. Up high onto some kind of superstructure anyway.
What is your will?
Now,
Advancing.
where's our first pod? Not here,
Yes, Commander.
simply put.
Moving now. My blade is yours. I am with you.
And it's only one.
What
Oh,
is
just
your
2
will?
seed carriers, okay. I was wondering
With
about
me,
that.
my brothers.
Okay, we're close to activating them.
Yes, Commander.
I was thinking if there might have been another pod or
Yes,
not.
Commander.
Really?
Rally, fools.
Okay.
Fate shall be tested.
Good thing I moved with you then, because I don't think it would have got much better.
Praise the Emperor. The
This is
Emperor
about as
likes
far
our
forward
path.
as I realistically could have gotten, I think. Okay, Psychic Onslaught. Could that be an option here? No way I can hit 4 of them, but I like this a lot. I just gotta be aware how much damage would I take. Standard cultist, and you're just another cultist. How much damage does this do base? 3 or 4? 3 damage with the auto guns, okay. So if I can somehow kill these 3, that sets me up nicely with an Aegis shield to just absorb their damage. And what am I trying to do here? Oh yeah, check Psychic Onslaught. Oh, you don't even have Psychic Onslaught. And I could just grenade you off the ledge. Is that really worth it? You are a grenadier. So it's kind of problematic. But a grenade means I don't have to worry about debuffing you. And we got a 2-turn duration. Gotta remember that, and explosives right there for him. I'm hoping that's destructible. Yes, it is. I just don't think we can shoot it, since we don't have the Farseer trait. I would love to knock you closer. If you can get caught in the blast too, that'd be even better. I don't think that's close enough, if I'm honest.
Glory to Zyphos! I am here to serve.
Yeah, we need to move our knights forward.
Advancing.
At your command.
Alright, Devore, our interceptor. You can get right on there and get 2 melee attacks. That sounds amazing. Just gonna be a little exposed, a bit of the problem. But that should not be a big issue.
With alacrity.
And we gotta remember support fire. Covering
Standing
fire,
ready.
that's gonna be important. Ooh, I was kind of hoping if there was a way. Well, I could jump over, do a double jump and cause a good explosion. That would help quite tremendously here. I just want to know that would not hit him, which I'm kind of okay with since I'm within reach to just whack him without. Nope, no, I want a melee attack, damn you. There, that's more like it. Ooh, and I don't even need to force strike. Beautiful.
We slay the darkness.
Your orders.
Now, a little excessive leaping,
With haste.
because I probably don't need to jump this far, but I don't think it's worth grenading, is it? It probably is, honestly. Since I am playing super aggressive here, although let's see how much what we do. It comes down heavily to how well we beat and mangle our... yeah, Psyker here looks like he's dead. Looks like he just straight up died. Goodbye.
Foe destroyed,
And I don't
Commander.
recall them having any seeds. So I can't shoot you, you're gonna live no matter what.
Here.
And actually, wait, I have... Yeah, you have Psychic Onslaughts. That would be the better option here, isn't it? Okay, we can have our cake and eat too, and apparently support fire is this thing here. Shouldn't be required.
To the enemy. Enemies destroyed.
Good. I didn't even
Standing
need to burn
ready.
my second grenade. We still have our 2 sea carriers. I think we go up to the top high ground first and deal with them. And then see where it takes us after
My
that.
blade is yours. On the hunt.
Keep on jumping there, Fortimer. Keep on jumping. You little
On the way.
leapfrog you. And I should be able to burn all my movement, but... Yeah, you should be able to maneuver up the stairs next turn unhindered, I'm hoping.
Unleash me.
I hope that wasn't a mistake. I should have moved a Dantor. Because you
What is
never
your
know
move?
if I'm getting a little too close.
With haste.
Speaking of which, yeah, we're well within reach. We can easily move up. I just don't know which way are they going. As far as we know, nowhere. Without a doubt, we're gonna activate them pretty damn soon.
With me, my brothers.
We're about 2 spaces away.
Your orders?
No way I can get into a good spot, is there? Oh my god, really? Ah. That's unfortunate, but I don't think I could have realistically got much closer.
Purge the beasts!
Maybe if I could somehow get over here, but I don't think that's helpful. I don't think that would have been helpful. How
Yes,
do we want to
Commander.
engage this, though?
Unleash me!
Because you can easily run up there. I don't know what exactly you can to expect from you.
And Antor.
Because explosives... Oh, it's actually going to hit 2 of them. Hold that
My
thought.
blade is ever ready.
Yeah, you could just run up there, idiot, and
Unleash me!
go nuts. I like that idea. How many can you get? Yeah, I kind of want you to move forward, honestly.
With haste.
It's half cover, so... Oh yeah, you don't have Psychic Onslaught. Let's keep that in mind. Which shouldn't be an
Brothers,
issue.
I have marked our target.
Oh, actually, I need to see from them, so gotta be careful about doing that.
Mortimer.
Alright, we can go here easily enough.
On the hunt.
And Psychic Onslaught, that would... No, that would not trigger the explosives, would it? There's a bit of a problem. I could grenade. Seems wholly unnecessary, though. Unless there was a way I could push more of them into the explosion, but I don't think that helps me. There are a few things I can definitely do without a doubt. Destroying your cover is not a terrible way to start. And I can easily hammer hand the cultists when I knock them forward. And then maybe I get to keep cover as a result of that, maybe. Because you should fly off the edge, I'm really hoping. Ah. Did not think about that causing Overwatch. Because my regular shot didn't seem like it would.
Glory to Xiphos!
What is your will?
Alright.
My blade is ever ready.
Nothing we can do
Ready to
there. We
serve.
can easily teleport forward. We don't have hammer hands. Alas, but we do have... Yeah, we do have Quicksilver, which might be a good opportunity here. And they are vulnerable. Maybe I could just kill both of you with my interceptor. Can I be so lucky? Yes, I can.
Guns! No match for the Emperor's chosen.
One more.
Glory to Xiphos!
And I can wail on 2 of them with a hammer hand. And can I shoot one of them? I have support fire. That just straight up kill you. Perfect. Goodbye.
God, grant me strength!
Now the big question, what are you? Just cultists with vulnerable. Is it really worth using? I don't think it's worth using Quicksilver on you. In all seriousness. Unless you're a Grenadier, which you're not. If one of them was a Grenadier, I'd be perfectly fine letting them live. But I guess we're gonna let them live and keep Quicksilver for the final pod.
Another seed.
Okay, shooting a dolphin. Unfortunate, but that should not amount to anything permanent. Yet.
Praise the Emperor.
Now, where's our final pod? Down there.
We strive.
Let's get ready to start moving on forward and engaging him. Just gotta be mindful of unintentionally activating him, though.
Seeking the tainted. Your orders. With haste.
And could I just shoot and kill you? Not at this angle. Okay, I can just straight up kill you. Not that it really matters, I guess. Because I'm gonna get a full turn available anyway.
Here.
Alright, just shoot him, finish him off.
They will rot no more.
And potentially you could just teleport down there.
As ordered.
And you still have plenty of willpower for it too.
My blade is yours.
Now, you need to be able to get to a good spot, which really is only that, honestly. Not much of a good spot.
Onward,
Now it's just a question, what activates them?
standing ready. I am here to serve.
That's what I'm a little worried for.
At once.
Oh, and that did activate him, damn it.
Ready yourselves.
Yeah, I was really hoping to get the Termaze forward. Because apparently, yeah, if I moved one of the Justicars, that would have triggered them
Foe
too.
spotted.
Since they would have to go in front of me.
Your orders?
You sadly are out in the open, which I do not like. Not one bit.
We strive.
But it's a good opportunity for Quicksilver. And you're 11 health, you're stubber. You're one I really want to cripple.
Your command.
Yep, this is sadly a bad engagement for me.
Yes, Commander. Unleash me.
I might have to take one turn of getting shot at. And hope I'm in a good enough position to murder him next turn. And yeah, let's have you... Actually, where would be best? Full covered air, but you get flanked. Half covered air. You don't really get any full cover. This is not as good of engagement as I would like, sadly. And I could destroy that to deny a lot of their cover at least. Don't know if I want to do that though. I think I just want to kill you, back up, and then shield, hopefully.
Standing ready.
Sadly, not really the best positions, because apparently I can't even shoot you from there.
Your orders.
And it's best to just have one of my Justicars down here. Or have
As you
Eddie over
command.
here. And him being support's not ideal. For some reason I thought he would have had 4 health left, so I'm gonna have to shoot him again, unless I can find another way to shoot him.
What is your will?
Which could be there, but that's not a good spot. Oh, did I? Oh no. Adantor. Yeah, Adantor is currently used his action, so he can't use his servo skull like I was hoping. Ooh. Full cover here, that's not bad. Very awkward angle though. Actually, can I just kill you? Not really. Nah, I could have Psychic Onslaught maybe, but I argue that's not worth it there. And you have 1 action point left. Not ideal.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, finish him off and then get to cover yourself there, Dolphin.
I am the wrath of Zyphos!
Which sadly is not very good. It would have to be half cover, and that leaves you a little vulnerable. Because they're going to destroy... Let's see. They had a heavy stubber who could probably just destroy my cover, let's be honest. That'll be annoying having to deal with double spa warp surges. So we're going to have to deal with you. That was only 1 or 2 points of damage, I'm hoping. Definitely have to get out of here, but at least we're planning on moving forward anyway.
Die! Die! Die!
So we have to deal with him, what goes without saying. Alright, mutations. Not much I could do for that. And they're gaining extra health too, which... a bit of a burden, to say the least. Alright, teleport behind them. Sadly, I cannot advance to inflict... yeah, vulnerability on them. And this might be able to kill him without burning extra action with support fire. Ooh, thank you for the critical hit. I almost don't care about him now, if I'm honest.
Unleash me.
And yeah, we can kind of do well at cleaning them up. I want hammer hands, dang it.
Emperor, guide my hand.
I don't know if, well, we have to inflict bleed, we don't have much choice.
That's all the seeds accounted for, Commander. But there are warp distance.
But we'll see if we can kill you.
We will begin teleport extraction immediately.
Well, apparently that works for fission for some reason. Maybe not so much for that one.
Seed extracted.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, I could kill you. Probably not a good idea to be out in the open.
Taking position.
But if we could clean up this pod, that would be good. Not much point of a kill zone, though. Oh, and he has armor, damn it. I'm not fond of that one bit.
Praise the Emperor.
And I can get a good melee
What
attack
is
on
your
you,
will?
so this is worth shooting you.
We slay the darkness.
Now, time for Quicksilver. Will this be enough to kill you, or will I really need extra firepower? Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Terminated.
I am here to serve.
Right, 4 strike you. I doubt we can do 4 points of damage. Because you can disrupt my attack, can't you? Or no, that might be the Chaos Marines I'm thinking. And I don't want to go there because it actually puts me in range of the explosion. Which means I want to try and mitigate the damage a bit. Try to is the word. You know where I can go to my liking? I gotta check, see where does this explosion go? In theory I should be safe here, but I don't trust it. This would probably be better. But let's go here. Oh, that hits my interceptor as well. Let's not try that and trust him to finish him off with a reaction attack. Although I probably didn't need to do that, honestly. I think he does 4 points of damage anyway.
My fury.
Alright, you can get a melee attack in for what little good it might do.
Aye, sir.
But it limits what they can do, which might mean something still. Goodbye.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
He lives, but is he only a Grenadier? He's only a Grenadier, if only an annoying one. Okay, another part over there I wasn't privy to.
Foul heresy approaches.
I wonder if we can bull rush that one pod on the opposite side of the map in that case. That might not be a terrible idea, but I am pinned, which makes it tricky to evade these guys. Unless I ignore him completely. And apparently I'm doing 4 points of damage. Oh. I can't shoot you, that's why. As amusing as that is. How exactly do I go about this? Because I don't have grenades anymore.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I would like to get more kills. Can I set myself up to fight these guys, though? In a way that doesn't screw me over, that is. Probably not, if I'm serious.
As ordered.
Since as soon as I go here, I might reveal him.
Yes, Commander.
We'll find out. Either way, it protects us from the other side. Ooh, surprisingly it didn't. And this is my last willpower. Is that what I want to do? To make sure I don't activate him this turn.
With alacrity. My focus fails me.
It pays off, at least in that case.
My blade is ever ready.
Now, that takes all your action points to move there.
Swiftly.
Because you only have 2 to begin with. That would explain it.
With haste.
Don't think this is going to do nearly as much as I would like, but... Because... Well, I only can Overwatch or covering fire once, so Overwatch... I don't realistically expect Overwatch to hit anything, but if it does, then that means I should be... Ooh, okay, Plague Marines. Don't think I can kill them, let alone the entire pod. But at least they're very manageable. Yep, there they are, excited as they can be to just waddle their little swords. Their little pin needles. Nah. Am I able to actually kill him now is the question.
Praise the Emperor.
That is the honest question. Okay. I should be able to now. Let me actually get one shot on first, just in case.
Onward, brothers.
Because I don't think that's gonna knock him off the ledge. It will destroy their cover they could use. Which I am fine with. It didn't destroy it all. Now, how do I deal with you guys? I could shoot you and risk a shot. And again, I should have used the damn servo skull to heal. That would have been nice. But alas, I did not plan that far ahead, did I? That's a full cover move.
On my way.
I am okay with that. And shooting the containers out was a question, sadly. And I could get 2 melee attacks, but that doesn't help me. I'm fairly certain, so let's just entrench ourselves a bit.
Aegis in half.
And now's probably the proper time to reload, even though it might not matter here. Alright, there we go. Now, anywhere with good cover. I'm hoping you can't get shot at from here. Although they are going to get meleeed. More than likely. Now gotta be mindful. How does your Overwatch look? Cause, okay, that Overwatch is abysmal. Good to note, it's not a good idea. I have 2 action points and 2 shots. This will help keep them honest. If only a little bit. Didn't even notice.
Is unbreakable.
So I'm in full cover, I should be safe here. And shields up at that. Then it just leads to what happens to my back group. 1 point. How terrifying. How terrifying indeed.
Advance with impurity.
Alright. I'm in full cover, I don't expect you to do anything. And you're gonna proceed to not do anything, and we're in the clear. And what do our meleeers do? Because I seriously suspect they can get an attack in. I don't know if both of them can. It looks like only one of them is going to get to attack. And it hurt a little bit.
My armor remains a
Active
fortress.
Astartes recovered. Beginning teleportation.
A nice success. I would have liked to have killed more there. sadly did not place myself the best for that final engagement. But a good success nonetheless. And I'm hoping we didn't get any wounded. It shouldn't have, because the damage did get spread out quite nicely there. Although the Edict's taken a little bit of damage when need to take seriously. Bit of a concern with that. But yeah, 4 seeds, 3 requisition, 1 grimoire, we're good. And we don't care about the Purgator or the Blessed Greaves. I am satisfied. 2 levels, good. Everyone, I believe, is now rank 2. And that's pretty good. Ooh, and if we can get Fortimer his levels in, that will pay off real nicely in the long term. And best of all, he has Astral Aim now. Warp Charge for Pierce, that could be good. Let's see, I'm trying to think how much damage does this do? 5 damage, plus whatever the weapon does for critical hits. So that's at least 7 damage, I believe. Might not be enough for killing cultists though, unless I get an actual good side cannon to help offset that. But best of all, Devore is now fully maxed out with the support fire. Although I think it might do better to get him the 4 points and 2 uses of his ability. I don't know how it ultimately will line out, because after all there is diminishing returns in the first shot that triggers it. So it's hard to really say how good this will be. If I can get at least a 3-point damage, that will kill a cultist though, with this. Which I'm kind of hoping on, if I'm honest. So I think that might work out better for securing the kills, at least. That 1 point of damage could pay off. So I'm really happy with how our squads turn out so far. No wounds, everyone is at least rank 2. Yeah, and most of them are level 3 at this point. Very nice. We did get a bit of a detour with how that played out. So going this way was a ruse, a terrible ruse indeed. And we have 11 requisition, pretty good there, and we're gonna get our Grandmaster report pretty soon. Let us advance forward to at least the next wave before I cut it off here. And see if we can get a good outcome as well for our Grandmaster report. We'll know soon enough.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the Baleful Edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
We could send him a seed to study. Hopefully that doesn't upset him very much. I feel like this could be a bad choice. We're doing good on the seeds otherwise.
Those seeds are essential for my research. My reports should be sufficient.
Excellent idea, Commander. Perhaps a hard sample of this novel corruption will spark the Grand Master's interest and support. I will prepare the necessary walls so that the seed can be transported safely.
Well, that immediately offsets all the progress we made on the research, but let's see, this gives us a medium chance at tier 2, and let's try and unlock everything else, at least build that up. And then I'll have to seriously consider if I should start grabbing some of the tier 2 stuff. But I think we're making really good progress there. We just need to figure out how we're going to afford the requisition to actually acquire all this higher tier stuff though. That is the only concern once we do get there. Yeah, and the research slowed down quite tremendously as a result of that too. But I need one more servo skull or servitor. And not much point to upgrade anything else unless I want another prognosticar, and I really value the plasma generator. Alright, new blooms. It is sadly not possible to intercept 2 of them. So we're going to have to assess the threat of it, the mission type, and other things. So 1 requisition, reduce corruption, servo skulls, and we're in the prognosticar, which doesn't mean much at the moment. But it does give me the servitors. It's just a question, how concerned am I for the pox rising so quickly here? Because sadly I can only get 1. But I definitely do want the servitors at least. Actually, yeah, 1 requisition doesn't seem all that significant anyway. It's just the corruption I'm concerned with. Because yeah, honestly, this would give me 1 additional requisition if I meet that criteria. And would that? Yeah, that would finish Gates of Eternity in time. I'll have an extra stratagem to benefit off this. Uh-oh, intervention. I don't like that. Space Hulk.
Warning. A large-scale anomaly approaches our coordinates.
Analysis?
Processing. Intermittent heat sources identified without active signal patterns. Current theory suggests a space hulk. If so, there is a high probability of valuable archaeotech on board.
A fascinating possibility. There could be weapons, something we might use.
While I appreciate the academic interest, this risks being a significant distraction from our mission. I would advise we destroy the object from a safe distance and be done with it.
Ew, I'm seriously considering the 4 knights there. With 2 stratagems, I should be able to avoid additional injuries. We're just going to have a few missions where my knights are going to be wounded.
Excellent. Let us see what your brothers can find.
2 wounded and then 2 lightly wounded, okay. And I need the servitors to benefit off the construction speed. And 2 requisition. Not a terrible result, I just can't make use of it yet. And this allows me to get the Extracto Servo Skull. And +1 seed, which we'll have to get that next. We'll get that next, but how bad is the wounds? 2 months and then 1 month. Which means for these guys it's 2 missions possibly where they would have to recover and we have to avoid additional wounds. But I think it's worth it once we get our next servitor, which sadly is not yet. But we can get some real good stuff going in a moment once this mission is a success. But we will leave that for next time. Let's see. Let's do some quick preparation though with that said. I'm going to send my 2 Purgators and my 2 Wounded fellas, which we do have hammer hands, which I'm not concerned if this goes badly. And how close am I to my next Servitor? +1 Servitor in 20 days, so that doesn't really tell me anything. I figured it would start counting down to how close I was to the next one, but we're good. With 1 additional Servitor pretty much days away to afford this and then 15 afterwards, I should be able to rapidly, 9 days and 18, and we'll get that for 2 months. Servitors are probably a top priority to get the most out of this production. It's going to pay off very nicely. That is for sure. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.